If I hadn't seen it crawl out from under my bed, I would have sworn I was dreaming. This happened 2 years ago when I moved into an old apartment just outside Asheville, North Carolina. The place was cheap, small, kind of charming in that old southern way. The landlord said the last tenant left suddenly, but I didn't think much of it. I worked late shifts at the hospital, so most nights I came home around 2 or 3 a.m. Too tired to care about anything except sleep. For the first few weeks, everything felt normal. Quiet. Safe. Then I started hearing tapping. Always 3 taps. On the wall. On the floor. Sometimes on the window, even though I lived on the 3rd floor. I thought it was the pipes or an animal. But one night, I recorded it on my phone. When I played it back, I could hear a faint voice whispering between the taps. It sounded like someone saying my name. I deleted it immediately, convincing myself I was imagining things. But the next night, the tapping came again. Louder. Closer. One night after a double shift, I was lying half asleep when I heard breathing. Heavy. Right next to my ear. I froze. My phone light was still on, so I slowly turned my head, expecting to see my cat or maybe the blanket bunched up weird. But the blankets were flat, and something was moving under the bed. Slow, dragging, like someone pulling themselves forward with their hands. I grabbed my phone, turned the camera on, and held it toward the floor. The screen showed nothing at first, just darkness and the edge of my rug. Then a hand appeared, pale, grayish, with fingers way too long. It reached toward the camera, and the moment it brushed the lens, the video cut out. When I turned the light on, there was no one there. Just the smell of damp earth and something metallic, like blood. I left the apartment that night and stayed with a friend. The next morning, I went back to grab my things, but the landlord stopped me. He looked pale, sweating, said he needed to tell me something. He said 3 people had rented that unit before me, and all of them moved out within a month. One of them had left a note under the floorboard. He found it while repairing the vent. It said, "It comes when you sleep. Don't look under the bed." I moved out the same day, but I kept the phone. A few weeks ago, I found the old recording I thought I deleted. The one with the tapping. Only now, when I play it, I don't just hear my name. I hear a whisper asking, "Where did you go?" And last night, I heard 3 taps on my bedroom wall.